Hey, have you seen my sneakers? The black ones with the white stripes? In the hall. Thanks. Are you okay?
Define okay.
I know. It sucks about your mom and your dad. What?
Oh, you're acting like they're still a couple.
You think they're actually gonna break up?
Honestly, Noah, I don't think they've been together for a very long time.
Yeah, but Luke.
No, I mean, it's true. It has to be. Otherwise, my dad is just the biggest...
You've got every right to be mad at him. I mean, he turned everything upside down. But can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Why are you taking this so personally?
Excuse me?
No, I just mean, you've told me before that your dad's had an affair with that,
Julia Larrabee. But it was different that time. You know, he and my mom weren't really together. He wasn't lying to her. He wasn't sneaking around behind her back. And I guess that's not the only thing that's different.
Well, what else?
You.
Well, me. I wasn't.
No, it's just, when he was with Julia, I didn't get it because I didn't get what true love really was. And now I feel like I do. And I feel that if my dad's willing to give that up, if he's willing to give up my mother, then what chance do the rest of us even have? I mean, why should we even try?
Holden.
Carly,
No, don't. I came here to talk, that's all.
are you okay?
You know, I'm pretty far from okay. You?
About the same. Glad you came out, though.
I wish I didn't have to. Why did you tell Lily about this?
I told you. I couldn't lie to her anymore. I couldn't pretend to feel the same way that she does.
I know she's in the worst agony of her life because you thought it would be better to be honest.
I know that. And that's something that I have to live with.
No. We both do. I begged you. I begged you to forget about me, go home to Lily. Why couldn't you just do that?
I tried. When I walked in the door and when I saw her face, I knew I couldn't pull it off. And I know now that I can't.
You know, not every relationship is destined to fail.
Maybe not in fantasy land, but in the real world, no, happy endings don't exist. That's why romantic comedies don't have sequels. Nobody gets happily ever after.
So is that what you think is going to happen to us? You don't think we're meant to last?
Do you?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Why? I can't figure out what we're doing now, let alone 5 or 6 years from now.
You're my boyfriend. And we're together.
You know what? We're basically glorified roommates.
Hey, you know what? That's a lot of bull. You know it.
No, this is what I know. I know where your shoes are. I know what your work schedule is. You know what else I know? I know that we've been here, in this house, alone, all day, and...
And what?
And nothing.
Okay, that is because of your grandmother's rules.
Oh, Noah, I'm sorry, that is so lame. One of us has to say it. There is nothing keeping us from having sex. So why aren't we? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now you have to get to work.
Well, apparently I had a fight with my roommate, and I wanted to talk with him about it.
I am going swimming.
Look, you know, I get where you're coming from. I do. Okay, why you're questioning where we stand, I get it. But don't you know that I want to be with you, too?
Well, you never really seem to have this problem sleeping with Maddie.
But Maddie's different.
Why? Is it because she's a girl?
No, it's because she's not my happy ending. Hey, you are. What you and I have is real. It's the realest thing in my life. That's why I haven't been able to. You know, I've been kind of messed up since my dad died. I mean, I enlisted. And I don't want our first time to be when I'm like this. And I don't want it to be because we got the house to ourselves for half an hour. That's just... Then it's about sex.
Yeah. Well, I want it to be special too.
It will be.
It is.
I love you.
I love you too.
We're gonna be together. Okay? You don't have to worry about me going anywhere, because you and I are gonna be together for a very, very long time.
I see the way Parker looks at me now. Judging. Wondering not just what kind of mother I am, but what kind of person I am. And he has every right to. I don't even know anymore.
No. It's not gonna always be like that.
Right. Just you wait until one of your kids looks at you that way. You'll take whatever's left of you and crush it.
How can I make this easier for you?
You could go home to your wife. It's okay, Carly. I know. Dad gave me his big confession at the hospital.
I'm sorry, Luke.
Luke, Carly and I, we're trying to figure out a way to make things right.
Well, that's funny. Because the person you really need to make things right with is Mom.
Hey, don't be angry with your father, okay? He's telling you the truth. We're only here because neither one of us wants to see your parents' marriage end like this.
Well, I have a way to keep that from happening. How about you two promise never to see each other again?
Luke, I understand why you're angry and that you want to defend your mother.
Well, somebody's got to think about
Yeah,
her.
but this doesn't concern you, and this attitude of yours is not helping anyone.
Dad, I was just coming here to go for a swim. And if you guys really wanted to have a secret little meeting place, maybe this isn't the right one.
Okay, fine. Meeting out here was a mistake.
No, this whole thing is a mistake. Don't you get that?
Don't you see that I'm trying here to do what I can?
Well, you're not trying hard enough. Mom will never forgive you if she even sees you talking to Carly. Well, don't you see that? Or do you even care if she forgives you or not?
Of course he does.
You know what? I'd like to hear my father say that. Thank you. So what are you going to do, Dad?
Whatever he has to do. Starting with keeping his distance from me.
Luke, there's a really good chance that your mom is not going to forgive me, even if Carl and I never speak to each other again.
Well then, it's a start. I mean, if you're serious about this.
Luke, you have my word. It's over.
Well, I hope so. I don't really feel like swimming anymore.
That was the look that you were talking about, the one that takes all that's left of you and just crushes you.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Carly, you can't just walk away.
Well, then the only thing that we have left to say to each other is goodbye. It's better this way.
For who?
Everyone. We hurt our kids, ourselves, Lily. We have to stop this. We have to take whatever feelings that we have for each other and bury them.
How? I told you in New York, these feelings that I have, they're not going to go away.
We don't have a choice anymore.